Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Tina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
And this is the day that I finally look into &TEAM. And the reason why I say finally is not only are they a new group and should be given the, look-see, but also because I have seen Island. I loved Taki, I loved K on there. So I'm very interested to see their debut, to see how they move forward. Those who are on my Patreon and have seen my Island, the whole series, know that many times I was like, no, Taki, just something about, he's such a cutie. And then I felt bad for like all of like the hardships that he faced and the guilt that he felt throughout certain things. But obviously he's, stayed persistent, and then now he's here. And K, I remember at the end, I was like, of Island, I was like pretty shocked that he didn't make it. Although things are meant to be. Like, we have ENHYPEN right there, them boys, and we have &TEAM here, K, Taki, and the rest I'm about to figure out whenever I shut up and do a little bit of a look-see on them. So I'm gonna Google &TEAM real quick. &TEAM is the final 9 members of the audition. Oh, okay, so they went to, okay, no, I do remember some of my patrons telling me that they did another show and audition, so that's why they call it. Okay, that's kind of cute, an audition, and then it's like afterward produced &TEAM. Okay, they're under HYBE. Okay, so there's, okay, I'm glad to see that they stayed consistent, like not consistent, persistent with wanting to do what they want to do. The group, Nicholas and EJ. Okay, there's more. Okay, that makes me even more happier, because EJ specifically as well, I was like so sad that he got knocked out really early, barely got a chance. And Nicholas, okay, I'm already just like all smiles now. Taki, oh my gosh, he's grown. Like his baby cheeks are not so bare anymore. I'll be checking out their music video, Under the Skin, and I thought I might as well check out their performance video as well. Wait, do they have a performance video or a dance practice? They do have a dance practice. I'm glad, because I mean, as much as I love performance videos, I want to see a fixed version where it's like the camera doesn't move so I can see everything. But okay, let's go ahead and get this &TEAM discovery started. So let me just go and zip it, hit the play button for &TEAM's Under the Skin video. Voiceover Tina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. Y'all are the savviest.
It's going to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it. Gosh. I was supposed to say it's very cinematic, and we got this. Oh my god. Okay, K with his acting. Oh, I was not expecting this. Ooh, whoa, the texture there. The colors, everything feels, ooh, a little vintage-ish. Oh, that skin thing. That whole thing. Ooh, the hey. Clean. Ooh, that was nice. Hey. I like that flippage of the lyrics there. Oh. Ooh. Hey. Okay, I have something to say. That blow is so nice. I love that effect. Hey, musicality. The cinematography. This piano change up here. I mean, it's probably for the video, right? Oh my gosh. What? Hey. Woo. Hey. 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 Ooh. This video is pretty extraordinary. Nice. That scene switch for the musicality. Hey. These boys filmed underwater, did all this acting. Hey, I like. Oh, okay. That last scene helped kind of solidify how I felt. I was not expecting that howl at the end. Definitely made me shut up. Okay, so before we get to the dance practice, because I'm probably going to say a lot about interesting decisions and choreography for this kind of a, what would you call it, like a pop rock song, I do want to talk about the video and what I got from it, and along with the lyrics. It gives like that kind of angry pop rock feel that I used to get whenever I was like majorly obsessed with Avril Lavigne. What am I talking about? I am kind of still majorly obsessed, but let's get back to the point. It has like that kind of angry, where am I in this kind of world kind of feel, and I feel like that definitely matches who and team are as far as like not only them debuting, but just at their young stage in life. And a lot of the video is very symbolic. I don't know if I'm reaching here, but in the beginning, we have Kay, and I don't can't recognize the other member right now, um, is leaving saying I'm sorry, and then Kay's all sad. Then we see later in the video, whenever it has like that beautiful piano part, Kay walks up to the top of the, what is it, the high dive? And we see one of the members in the pool who was already kind of like just floating around. It seemed like he was underwater at one point, but he like stayed afloat. So then it seems like Kate jumped, and then when they were underwater, and then they hold the hands at the end. I feel like the meaning that I'm getting from Under the Skin is kind of like no matter what happens in this kind of crazy-ish world, aka like the kind of apocalyptic mess that I saw in the beginning of the video, no matter how crazy this world gets, you know, we are much more than on the surface of things as far as bond. We're under the skin kind of strong. So I felt that that was really telling whenever we saw them underwater, but they held on to each other, kind of like we got each other, even in the depths of things. So yeah, I really love the metaphoric kind of feels I'm getting in the video to match along with the lyrics. I'm going to check out the dance practice. With dance practices, I watch it 2 times. First time, I don't pause. Second time is where I will pause and talk about the things I like in the choreography. But first things first, here we go. First watch of Under the Skin dance practice. That was an interesting invert. Ooh! Oh, this is beautiful details. Yes. Hey. Woo! Woo! Goodness gracious, they're so crisp. Wow, that slide. This is clean, y'all. Oh, that step on the musicality. How are they so perfectly synchronized? Even the body roll is that. I remember that from the video. Ooh, I love that. How'd that happen? Ooh. Oh my gosh, that ooh. Oh my god, that isolation. Uh-huh. Ooh. That was a beautiful imagery. Yes. Damn, the guitar really does go hard here, though. Yes. Isolation. That damn slide. Hey, that formation change. Oh, freaking clean. Okay, you know what? They have just respelled how to spell the word synchronization. It's not synchronization anymore. It's ampersand TEAM. That was clean. Clean AF, and I love the bursts of energy to match that whole angsty pop rock feel that I get from Under the Skin. And you know, it's crazy. Whenever I see, from my perspective, whenever I see crazy bursts of energy, that's usually in choreography that's not extremely synchronized like this choreography is, because it's more about expressing emotion. So there's no limit or cleanliness in expressing emotion. So the fact that Team was able to express emotion in their movement and keep super clean, it's just so satisfying. Okay, I already know I'm gonna say a crap ton, and I don't want to make this reaction almost an hour long. So I'm gonna go right into the second part because, again, I have a lot to say. So I like that invert. They were standing the way they were, like staggered, right? You know, we had the one group standing, the other group sitting. So I like that as the music started, they inverted that imagery in formation. And then right when they hit that point to invert it, they domino from the outside to the inside to go with the musicality. Dun, 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 on that musicality. Boom. What the hell? Everything started off so soft. I even like as the way they're kind of milking and slow-moing this whole movement. They all still match in that. Like not one person's too extended, not one person's going too fast. It's very melted together. So right as they get into that huddle and the whole flow of the and the vocals, I can't sing, so I'm just giving an example. But I love that during that part in the song, they use that to do the whole reset in their arms and jump. They all jumped at the same freaking time to hit that one so powerfully. Boom. Clean. Oh my god. I love that, like, the first part, they all are matched. They all do the same thing. And all of a sudden, as the choreography continues, we see a mirror split. Because we have, I can't see from here, but this member here is kind of like the middle split. Because we see the choreography then start mirroring each other, like mirroring the movement. And it's so fluid. They're like a freaking school of fish. I don't use that phrase very often. It naturally comes out when I see something that's so freaking clean. And it's been a long time since I've said that phrase. Seriously, they're like a freaking school of fish. Also, I love the separation in their technique of execution. And when I say that, like they have the parts where they like, you know, do the whole milking the texture and when it comes time to like hitting the boom boom or the da, da, like their whole arm thing, the power, like they know how to separate and have us see that they know how to separate the movement. It's different feels. And also I love the imagery of that. Kind of like they almost look like they're like trying to swallow him in and he kind of pushes them away like, no, I got my own. And I feel like that goes back to the whole strength feel that I get from Under the Skin in the music video. Nice. Clean. Technique and isolation. So I love that whole isolated, hold, texture. Again, they're probably going to be completely demonstrating the difference between the two techniques throughout the whole thing because I'm already seeing it not only in the beginning but here. Oof, 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 oof. The ice, like he completely sticks the point. The point of isolation is to isolate. Like if you're gonna do here and then you want, okay, let's say I want to stick my hand here, right? And I need to isolate from here. I can't do this because my hand's still following. You need to stick and you need to go away from it. You basically stick the anchor point and move around it. So I really love the way he completely proves isolation, the way he's moving and the way it goes with the musicality. So minimal but so beautiful. That, like, the members walk up slowly, you know, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, dum, dum, right? And after doing that, they're doing the whole middle person splitting again because we have two different groups here. The triangle facing the back here. Then we have the three facing over here. And they're not standing like this. They're standing at a diagonal. And we have the member shine who's in the middle right here. Very creative. Goodness gracious. Like, what was all this, whatever? Like, it's such delicate and soft movement, yet so powerful. I'm so amazed by the balance of the two. Yes, and the fact that they turned back and got up on the as a domino and instead of them getting up in a domino randomly, them getting up on a musicality just helps it all sewn in together even better. Nice. Yes. That is so satisfying. Like the fact that they all make this circle around him, they blossom like a flower. And as he does this thing, kind of like a member control, it kind of like goes with the motion of the member shine. Yes, see? Whoa, we got a member rotation or switching right there out of nowhere. That's very interesting because we had him right here first, and then this member sticks his arm out and pulls him in, kind of like, all right, we're about to switch. Very nice and creative way of changing formation. Ooh! How do they slide across a room in barely a second? Like, he was just right there, and all of a sudden he's right there. Like, did I blink? Yes! They use that hit to do that whole one, spin, then hit again. It's very big and dramatic, and I feel like that completely fits the chorus feel. The whole, of course, the skin thing is very cool. I like that they split into 2 different levels out of nowhere. It kind of does it smoothly. And with them doing that, it's so damn clean. They're so together when they do that. Yes. Ooh, the fact that after that, because remember we had the 2 levels to do the whole skin, and then we have all the members on the floor. That we have the one member there. Like, their formation changes are very smooth that I don't see it coming. Usually I get a little bit of a prep that I know something's about to happen, but like that just happened out of nowhere. That musicality is very interesting right there, because they hold out the what was the musicality after that? Dun 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 dun. That's very interesting. And that, because we hear the and how they're singing, right? So the first one was the whole under the skin thing, and right here I like that they demonstrate that whole flow with this whole little wave thing that they did just here. Let me rewind. Stick. Stepping on that. They just changed formation, right? But they used that whole again, sewing a formation change to go with the musicality to make it more together. Ooh, seriously. Ooh, slick. The way he did the whole boom. Oh, I'm sorry. I pretended to be Anteam there. The way he did that, it was almost like he had magic powers to shift the formation that way. And this whole musicality here. One more time. They made the time, and then they have the time go up, and then their feet does like that little, what is it, heel toe, or just like swaying side to side. It's very slick. Step out with you. Ooh, and that, see, again, a new kind of visual in the formation happened out of nowhere, because they all spin their arms, and then as they all go down, we just have the members staying up, you know, like, all right, I'm ready for my member shine. That is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful imagery, because we had the first 2 members do out like that and turn back, and then we have the members next to him like putting their arms up, so it's almost like a doorway, almost, or almost like an eye that we're seeing here. And he's in the middle. He's a pupil. Okay, anyway, I'm going a little bit too much extra there. Ooh, yeah, that whole unfolding. That, what, how the creative way to split the group, to have 2 different groups. And I need to rewind, because I need to see how they did that. Did they like use momental shifting or something? Hey, so the other members on the ground like kind of fling them up almost. That's really cool. Yeah, they kind of do like a backward bridge, and they help that momentum of them flicking their leg kind of helps that member go up. Very creative, very dependent on each other. That kind of goes with what I've felt about Under the Skin, about them like having each other's back. Okay. Ooh. And I love the whole back and front line. Yes. Dunna, dunna, dunna. Yes. It's still just as perfectly synchronized as the first time. Ooh, I just totally noticed that whole this, whatever they just did. Another nice isolated combo, because like you can't get up here until you clean the move before that. You can't do the move before that until you stick the move before that. So it's a very great examples of isolation. Woo! And that whole spin with their arm. This whole imagery part, it goes with what I said about how I felt about Under the Skin, the music video, about like all just having each other's back no matter how thrown to the ground you are, no matter how low things can get. It's a yes. See, I'm right here. He pulls him up. What the what? Wow. Okay, yeah. So after they did that whole imagery right here, we have the member in the back run to pull him up, and all of a sudden we have this group, the dramatics. So yeah, the whole like this part of the song gets extremely like dramatic. So I love that they use even bigger extended movement in this part. Yes. Nice. Isolation. Dun, 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 dun. Like, what was their arms? They really have to be really well tuned with each other. No, seriously, and that it's just so dramatic. It's illustrated so well. Woo. Clean. I love this move. Ooh, the isolation one more time. And as they do that, they have their legs lifted up, and they're still like just very together and holding balance. Woo. Yes. Oh, that just when they went down like a little bit and were going right back up, I just like that little bit of difference to make the choreography feel 3D. That world, that was so bad, but and the fact that as they go out down the ground and then they slowly lift up, it's again the whole beginning where I said that they all kind of melted differently, but yet they still stayed very synchronized. And ending it off with the one member reaching up ties back into how I felt about the concept of the song and the video. Okay, and team, y'all got me. Oh man, this was a long video, but whatever. And team deserved it. They deserved, one, me talking too much, and two, for them to get the exposure. I'm really happy to see where this is going, and I love the different feels. I was kind of like, considering it's a boy group, I was kind of, I don't know, expecting to see something kind of very hip-hop-ish. So the fact that is this their debut song? I don't know if it's their debut song. It's just for sure new, and especially new to me. So I like that this difference of them starting with this kind of pop rock feel. It's very different. It makes me think of TXT Love Song. So I'm excited to see where &TEAM goes. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for checking out my reaction to &TEAM's Under the Skin. I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace.